Ouch. You know what? Sometimes these days are what we get when we all are left to our own devices. And Nico knew about it, and she told me about it, and I said, Nico, I think you're onto something. And she said, Stuart, you're not even born yet. And I said, what are you talking about? And she said, this is a great start to the video. I think you really knocked it out of the park. And then what happened was I became one with the universe, and then everything that we know is a lie. Welcome to These Days by Nico, featuring guitar playing. Okay, good. Glad I stayed on script for this introduction. Standard tuning, capo on the 5th fret. We're going to learn the song Nico by These Days. Shoot, darn it. Come on, John! You kidding me, Pam? Please play a C chord. Put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the top. Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top. Put your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. This is the world famous C chord. You're not gonna use a pick, you're gonna use your bare fingertips. Your thumb is gonna grab onto the 2nd string from the top, middle finger grabs onto the 2nd string from the bottom. Pinch those together like this. Then, you're gonna play the 3rd string from the top with your thumb, and then play this 3rd string from the bottom with your pointer finger. It goes like this. Pinch, thumb, pointer. 1, 2, here we go. Pinch, thumb, finger. If you're like, Uncle Stuart, this finger picking thing is a gnarly disaster. I don't know how to do it. Great news, I have an introduction to finger picking video. Or if you are brand new to guitar and you're like, I don't even know what I'm doing, and this guy seems really chill and relaxing and very helpful and not abrasive at all. Good news, I have a beginner guitar course for you. marinmusic.com, link in the description. Have a ball, go to town, be your own best self, so be yourself. Let's continue with the song. So we just went pinch, thumb, pointer. Then you're going to release your middle finger and your ring finger, but keep your pointer finger on that 1st fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. Play the 2nd string from the top with your thumb open, and then with your middle finger, hammer on to the 2nd fret. Then immediately after that, your thumb plays 3rd string from the top, and then pointer finger plays 3rd string from the bottom. Here's what we have so far. C chord, pinch, thumb, finger, hammer, thumb, finger. Let's play it at an actual tempo so we can hear what it sounds like. We're gonna go bling, blunky, tinky, bing, bang. 1, 2, here we go, and bang. Play it with me, here we go, and pinch, thumb, finger, hammer, bing, bong. I have a secret I'm gonna tell you, but I'm not gonna tell you yet. I'm gonna tell you the secret in like 45 seconds. So after you go hammer, bing, bong, then we're gonna switch to an A minor chord. You keep your pointer finger on the 2nd string from the bottom, put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top, ring finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom. You're gonna go thumb, 2nd string from the top, middle finger, 2nd to bottom string, then thumb, 3rd string from the top, and then pointer finger, 3rd string from the bottom. Sometimes people call this outside-inside picking because we're playing 2 of the outer strings and then playing the 2 innermost strings. Okay, here's the secret I was gonna tell you. No, I'm not gonna tell you yet. I'm gonna tell you after I show you this next little part. All right, so on the A minor, we went outside, inside, then release your middle finger and your ring finger. Put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the top string, but keep your pointer finger in that same spot. Play the top string with your thumb, then play the bottom string with your middle finger, and then play the 2 inner strings again. You play 3rd string from the top with your thumb, 3rd string from the bottom with your pointer finger. We've finished the first half of what I call the main riff. It goes like this. Starts with a C, pinch, thumb, finger, hammer, thumb, finger, A minor, this chord, bing, bong. Pop quiz, what is this chord called? You could call it a C over G, but I don't actually, it's a G sus chord. It's a Jesus chord. All right, are you ready for that secret I was going to tell you about? So that's the main riff. Bang, don't worry, we're going to practice it. You're going to get faster. The secret is, in the actual recording, there's this really fancy thing they do that I'm unable to do. Look, let me show you. We go pinch, thumb, finger, hammer, thumb, finger. But what actually happens is they play the open A string, middle finger hammers onto the second fret, but at the same time the middle finger is hammering onto the second fret, the middle finger over here with the right hand plays the second string from the bottom. I can do it really slowly, but I can't make it sound right. That's what happens on the recording, but I can't do it. Look, if I try to do it fast, it sounds like this. See, it's just, because I can't do it, I'm going to tell you that you don't have to do it. This is extra credit. So if you want it to sound exactly like the recording, then give up now because you're not going to be able to do it. If you want to try to get the special little thing, then you do right as you hammer on with your middle finger, pluck the second string from the bottom. I think it's excruciatingly hard. So from here on out, we're going to pretend that little thing doesn't exist, and I'm going to teach you the way I do it. Great. Stuart, I really think it's great how you stick up for the people. Would you please play for me that main riff again? You're like, no, I will not do it. I do not know it yet. I need to practice it on my own. Please, can we just move on with the song? No, I'm going to force you to practice that main part slowly. We're going to C, then the hammer on, then the A minor, and then the Jesus chord. 1, 2, karate chop, Rochambeau, bow, boom, hammer, bing, bang, A minor, Jesus, ping, pong. All right, you know what? It's actually not that bad, right? Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, this is the last time I promise. Pinch, thumb, pointer, hammer, thumb, pointer, A minor, and Jesus. Great job. Let's finish up the main riff with the F chord. Not a bar chord, but you are gonna hate it because it uses your thumb. Your pointer finger stays on the first fret of the second string from the bottom. Put your middle finger on the second fret of the third string from the bottom. Put your ring finger, your poor injured ring finger, on the third fret of the third string from the top. It's just a little staircase. It's just like a diagonal line. And then have your thumb come up over the top and play 1 on the top string. You're thinking, oh, unfortunately, that's impossible for me with my short little hands, my stubby little thumb, and my giant guitar neck. It might be too difficult right at this moment, but I promise you, you will be able to do it. Here's what I would like you to do on this F chord. It's actually an F major 7 chord, by the way. You're going to play the top string with your thumb, then you're gonna pinch together second string from the bottom and third string from the top with your thumb and middle finger. So that was thumb, pinch, then go back up to your thumb on the top string. Then you're gonna go thumb on the third string from the top and then pointer finger, third string from the bottom. So that was thumb, pinch, thumb, thumb, finger. Play that with me, bing, bong, thumb, finger, thumb, pinch, thumb, thumb, finger. One more time. Whoop, go. Thumb, pinch, thumb, thumb, finger. We're almost through this main riff. Go back to the top string with your thumb. Go back to the pinch on those same 2 strings. Then pinch together the top string and the bottom string. I recommend you use your thumb for the top string and your ring finger for the bottom string. You can use your middle finger for the bottom, but if you can get used to using your ring finger, it's going to be a major benefit to you. What does boon mean? I almost said it's going to be a major boon to your guitar playing, but I feel like that might be a detriment. I'm not sure. Stuart, cut this out of the video. You pinch those outer 2 strings together, and then you play third string from the top with your thumb. So that whole part on the F goes like this. Thumb, pinch, thumb, thumb, finger, thumb, pinch, pinch, thumb. Play it with me. Whoop, go. Thumb, pinch, thumb, thumb, finger. finger, thumb, pinch, pinch, thumb. Are we ready to put together the first half of the main riff and the second half of the main riff into one amalgamation of riffage? Sorry. 1, 2, hit, go. Pinch, thumb, finger, hammer, thumb, finger, A minor. Jesus, thumb, pinch, thumb, thumb, finger, thumb, pinch, pinch, pinch. You did it. Now, at this point in time, you have learned the main riff to the song, which is what you came here for in the first place. Let's play it twice in a row, the teeniest little bit faster. We're gonna go bang, bunka, hammer, bunka. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. 1, 2, twice in a row. Pinch, hammer, A minor, Jesus. Again. It's actually starting to sound like the song, isn't it? It's actually starting to sound like the... We're learning the introduction to the song right now. For the introduction, you play that main riff dos times in a row. That's Spanish for 2. I'm surprised you didn't know that. After you finish the main riff the second time, you stay on the F chord, and you're gonna do a little variation of the picking on this F chord. You go, thumb plays the top string, pinch together third from the top and seconds from the bottom, just like before, but then pinch the outer 2 right after that, and then go thumb finger on the middle 2 strings. So that was thumb, pinch, outside thumb, pointer, then go back to the top string with your thumb, then pinch the second string from the bottom and third string from the top again, then pinch the outer 2 again, and then go thumb pointer on the middle 2 strings again. So that went like this. Thumb, pinch, outside thumb, pointer, thumb, pinch, outside thumb, pointer. We're almost home free with the introduction. After that extra picking part of the F chord, you go back to the C chord. That was the chord we started with. Do you remember it? I hope you remember the C chord. Try to memorize the C chord. We're gonna use it a lot in this song. Go back to the C. You're gonna go like this. Pinch the second string from the top and second string from the bottom. Then go thumb finger on the middle 2 strings. Then your ring finger has to jump up to the top string. 3rd fret on the top string. You go top string with your thumb, bottom string with your middle finger, and then middle 2 strings, thumb finger. So we just went pinch, thumb, pointer, top, bottom, thumb, pointer. 1, 2. Oh, play it with me. Pinch, thumb, pointer, top, bottom, thumb, pointer. Great. Then you repeat that exact same thing again 3 more times. So it ends up going pinch, thumb, pointer, top, bottom, thumb, pointer, pinch, thumb, pointer, top, bottom, thumb, pointer, pinch, thumb, pointer, top, bottom, you do it 4 times in a row, is what I'm trying to say. Stuart, there's a way more efficient way for you to explain that. We finished the intro. Aren't you excited? Guys, let's play the whole intro all the way through. I know you forget the first part, but that's okay. Just fake it and just listen to me and pretend you're playing. And then when I say, great job at the end, you can go, okay, well, I feel a little guilty now. But maybe that guilt will inspire you to practice the song. These Days by Nico, featuring, I don't know her real name. What's her real name? It's Jorfin's first version. 1, 2, entire intro. Do it again. Stay on F. C. times. We've completed the introduction. Let's move on to the verse of the song. Verse starts off with just playing that first part of the intro twice. When I say the first part of the intro, I just mean the... You just play that twice, exactly like we did in the intro. Great, amazing. Then, though, instead of playing the extended F picking part, we're gonna go to an E minor chord. E minor is top string open, second fret, second string from the top, second fret, third string from the top. Everything else is open. Here's the picking pattern we're gonna play on the E minor. We don't have to move the left hand at all for the E minor chord. We just stay here on this E minor chord, but check out the picking. Pinch together top string with your thumb, second string from the top with your middle finger. Then play the middle two strings, thumb, finger. Then play the top string with your thumb, bottom string preferably with your ring finger. Then play the middle two strings, thumb, finger. So far we have pinch, thumb, finger, thumb, bottom, thumb, finger. Play it with me, karate chop, bow, finger, pinch, thumb, finger, top, bottom, thumb, finger. Then you pinch together the top and the second string from the bottom again. Then you do the middle two, thumb, finger again. Then play the top string with your thumb. And then you pinch together third from the top and second string from the bottom. Goes like this. Pinch, thumb, pointer, top, bottom, thumb, pointer, pinch, thumb, pointer, top, pinch. Play it with me. Boop, boop, beep, beep. Ah, sorry. All right, we're staying on E minor. We're not done with E minor yet. Pinch the top and bottom strings together, and then go thumb, finger on the middle two strings, then top string with your thumb, then pinch together third string from the top, second string from the bottom. That was like this. Outside, inside, top, pinch. Then you go outside strings again, top and bottom, and then do the middle two strings, thumb, finger, then top string with the thumb, second string from the bottom with your middle finger, third string from the top with your thumb, third string from the bottom with your pointer finger. Yikes. So that was ping, ping, pong, ping, ba. Yikes. Okay. I messed up because it was too many notes. I was trying to say too many things. Still trying to recover from my horrific carrot chopping incident of 2024. There's so many notes in this song. You're not going to hit the right string every time. You're not even going to play the right rhythm every time. Here's a little secret. This is the second secret of the lesson. What an honor and a privilege it is for me to share 2 secrets with you today. I don't think that they always play everything they intended to play on the recording of this song. Like, it sounds good the whole time through, but there's some inconsistencies where I think ideally they would have liked to play the same exact pattern and they strayed from the pattern a little bit. Maybe it was intentional. I don't know. I wasn't there. But I did talk to Nico on the phone afterwards, and she was like, no, we made so many mistakes. It was embarrassing. True story. I don't know. Are you allowed to just lie about other people on YouTube? I'm not sure how that works. The point being, cut yourself some slack with some of the picking. There's just too much to keep track of all of it. Let's play the E minor part. Get the E minor chord ready. I know. I forgot it too. It's going to be fine, but I'm cheating because I have it written out here. And so look, here's what you're going to do. You go pinch, thumb, finger, top, bottom, thumb, finger, pinch, thumb, finger, top, pinch. Outside, thumb, finger, top, pinch, outside, thumb, finger, thumb, finger, thumb, finger. Do something like that, whatever. You have 8 beats of E minor you have to fill up and it's gonna be fine. Then, you go to the F chord, our same F chord with the thumb. Play the top string with your thumb, then pinch second from the bottom, third from the top. Then your thumb goes back up to the top, and then you do the middle 2 strings, thumb, finger. Then you go back up to thumb on the top, pinch second from the bottom and third from the top. Then pinch the outer 2 strings, and then go thumb finger on the middle 2. So that was thumb, pinch, thumb, thumb finger, thumb, pinch, outside thumb finger. Go back, stay on the F, go back to the top string with the thumb, pinch second from the bottom, third from the top again, then pinch the outer 2 strings. Wasn't expecting that, were you? Then play the middle 2 strings, thumb finger, thumb goes back up to the top, then pinch third from the bottom, second from the top, and then pinch the outer 2. Listen, thumb, pinch, outside, inside, thumb, pinch, outside. You have 8 beats of the F. We had 8 beats of the E minor. Now we have 8 beats of the F, even if you don't play all of these notes exactly the same. Let's play the verse up until this point. So we do the main riff dose times, then we do the E minor for 8 beats, then the F for 8 beats. Try to copy my picking as much as you can. 1, 2, go. I keep on walking. Again. E minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch to F. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can stop counting. Oh, great. I don't know why I stopped counting at the end there. You know what? Different things happen in your life, and you just have to... You guys ever play the game Degeneration? My dad was one of the creators of that game. True story. Also, my dad was one of the programmers on Lego Island, the OG Lego video game. We've made it to, I don't think the song has a chorus, but if it had a chorus, this would be the chorus. I would like you to put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the top string, put your pinky on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the top, put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top. This is a C major 7 over G chord, but it doesn't really matter. You're gonna just use your thumb and just strum it. Go 1, 2, then strum it again. And then here's possibly the hardest part of the song. Go ahead and abandon that chord, play 1 on the top string, then play 3 on the top string, then play the 3rd string from the top open and hammer on to 2, and then you're gonna strum down, up, just aim for the bottom 4 strings. So that was strum, 1, 3, hammer, down, up, then play the 3rd string from the top open, then strum down, then with your thumb play the 2nd string from the top open and hammer onto 2, and then play 3rd string from the top open. Awful, I know. You might want to just skip this part. So you go from 1, 3, hammer, down, up, open, down, hammer, open. Play it with me one more time and strum, 2, 3, 4, strum, 2, 3, 1, 3, hammer, down, up, open, down, hammer, open. Then you play the main riff again. You go back to the F chord. On the F chord, you're gonna just play the pattern you played before on the F. Just go. But do that 3 times in a row. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 times. Then you go to the end of the introduction. Do you remember the part of the introduction where you had the C chord and you went like this? 1, 2, 3, 4. You do that again, the thing that we did at the end of the introduction. So that's the whole like verse and kind of chorus. we basically learned the song now. We're sort of almost done. I am gonna show you the ending. There is a little like interlude that I'm kind of gonna show you, but I really don't want to, and I'm kind of hoping that you just forget about it and I forget about it and then we don't do it and nobody notices, but we'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and play the whole verse and quasi-chorus all the way through. Start with the C. 1, 2, follow my lead. Oh, shoot, darn it. I really phoned it in at the end of that playthrough. Let's talk about the interlude. I don't want to. So you play the introduction once, then you play the verse once, twice, 3 times in a row. There are 3 verses. Then we get to the interlude. There are some screwy things that happen in the interlude that I just can't even be bothered with. Also, I listened to like a live recording and it's different. So it's my personal humble opinion that they just kind of screw around for the interlude. That's not true. I think they know what they're doing, but I'm gonna pretend they screw around so that I don't have to try very hard. And we're like 20 minutes into the video, no one's watching anyway, so I'm just gonna see if I can skate by. Here's what I want you to do for the interlude. Get your F chord ready. Thumb, pinch, thumb, thumb, finger. Then, pinch top string and second string from the bottom, but right when you do that pinch, pull off with your pointer finger. So we go. Then you go thumb, finger, and then you go thumb on the top, second string from the bottom, thumb, something like that. So it goes like this, watch. Boom, pow, boom, picky, bam. Then you pinch together top string and second string from the bottom and hammer on with your pointer finger back onto one. And you just kind of do some picking. Okay, I told you I was gonna... Listen, this is the interlude. I basically showed you what you need to know. Look, it goes thumb, pinch, thumb. That's fine. Let's go to the ending. For the ending of the song, you play a whole nother verse all the way through. You do a 4th verse to the song. God, I'm done with this song. At the very, 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 very end, you play the main riff again. So that was this, remember? Then you go to the F chord. You're gonna go like this. Thumb plays a top string, then pinch, second from the bottom, third from the top. Then go back to the thumb on the top, then play middle 2 strings, thumb, pointer. Now check this out. Here's where it changes. Get rid of your pointer finger. Pinch the top string and the second string from the top together, and then hammer on with your pointer finger. Then go do the middle 2 strings, thumb, pointer, finger. Then do that again. Hammer, thumb, pointer. So that was thumb, pinch, thumb, thumb, pointer, hammer, thumb, pointer, hammer, thumb, pointer. Then you switch to a C chord, back to C, but put your pinky on the 3rd fret of the bottom string. Pinch together, second string from the top and the bottom string. Then go thumb, pointer, middle 2 strings. Your ring finger goes up to 3rd fret on the top string. Play the top string. Play second string from the bottom. Play 3rd string from the top. Bring your ring finger back and then strum the bottom 5 strings. So that ending went like this. Thumb, pinch, thumb, thumb, pointer, hammer, thumb, pointer, hammer, thumb, pointer, C with the pinky. Strum. Oh, Nico would be proud if she was still alive. Is she still alive? Nobody knows.